What's up, YouTube? We got Ernie here, as long as he keeps his phone in check.
Oops.
It don't sound like it. But oh, we got Crystal in there. She's lurking.
Hi, Crystal.
She's somewhere in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been out there messing with stuff out in the garage or out in the backyard again. Trying to get some trash and everything cleaned up. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Renegade.
Hi, Renegade.
There's Cool Gamer.
Hi, Cool Gamer.
But now I had that twin mattress. You know, it was combination mattress and box spring sitting out there, and Arnie's having a sneezing fit. But anyways, been trying to figure out what to do with it. And it's like, you know, I'm wanting to get another chair to sit in here because this one here definitely is not comfortable. Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Tommy.
So what I wound up doing is I went out there and dissected it. That way I can take the material, and when I get my chair and everything built, I can take the padding and foam and everything and use that for the chair.
Yeah.
So
it's like ever so often these chairs in here get uncomfortable, and then I need to switch to a different chair.
Well, this one here, it's, you know, your standard style chair, but to me it's too short. So what I want to do, hey, Bren, what I want to do is make one that's about 2 inches taller. And I've got an old one sitting outside that's an old dining room table, but it's got the arms on it.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's all solid wood and everything, but it's all coming apart and everything.
Hi, Brent.
The cushion on it's not that great. The back on it, like that was all shot years ago. Because it looked like they used cotton for the stuffing for the seat and everything, and the fabric got ripped and everything. It's like, no. So what I wanted to do is I took and cut the fabric and everything, and separated the foam padding, actually the foam and the padding off the springs and everything, and got that all separated. Now, the spring section itself, I don't know if I'm going to make that, you know, get it cut up smaller and just use it for scrap metal, or if I might use it for something. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
But once I get back out in the garage and get the wood and everything, I'll get started on making a new chair and everything out of scrap wood. That way it'll be in here.
Yeah.
But I'm taking, you know, of course, before I wind up using it, you know, that any of that material, it's going to get put in the washer and everything get cleaned. But it'll be a lot better and more comfortable chair than this thing.
Yeah.
Got that, and I'm working on also trying to get that wood chipper up and going again. I've got to get out there and get that carburetor put back on it and everything put back together and see about getting it fired up. Got some aluminum cans I'm going to see about loading up in the car and finally taking them in to get rid of. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say I know where Crystal's hiding at.
Yeah.
Hi, Arnie.
She's telling me I'm number one.
Not in a good way. 'Cause right now you're on my hit list.
What did you do
Uh-oh.
wrong this time?
Didn't you did?
I said, what did you do wrong this time?
Oh, I did something wrong?
This time?
Really?
Yeah.
Get that fucking shit ready so I can take it Thursday because Sissy said check-in is 7 a.m. Yeah, that goes Thursday so I can give it to her. She can get everything done. Yeah. That's fun. We get logistics come Saturday.
Hey, you know where labels are. You know how to get in there and write too.
Uh-huh, and I've been telling you for
Yeah, and
4 months.
yeah, and you know how to write the stuff down too. I don't know where you lost that tablet.
Mute.
Hang on.
Uh-oh. Now I'm trying to open this up, but I don't want to get a bath from it. One time it sprayed me and it sprayed the computer, and luckily I was able to get the computer like wiped off right away. And I blow dried it with the canned air and everything just to make sure that all this was out of it. F. Cat hair. Now I'm like having cat hair on the cap of the bottle.
All right. Now we got that discussion taken care of. But now I'm trying to get some things up here along the side of the house all cleaned up. Because I want to, what I want to try and do is get everything ready so I can bring my truck over and easier for it to work on it with it being closer to where my tools and everything are at.
Yeah. I'm doing okay, Renegade. Just tired a bit.
You know, Renegade, I sent Cajun that email last week. He still hasn't responded back to it. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. Now, like I said, I'm wanting to try and get some things cleaned up here. Hey, Lewis, how you doing?
Hi, Lewis.
But now, like I said, tomorrow what I want to do is I want, like I said, get a whole bunch of scrap metal and everything loaded up in the car. Yeah, well, maybe he ain't reading his email. I know that yesterday he wasn't up there on Polar Bear's live stream.
Okay. Oh.
Maybe you need to reach out and talk some sense of that crazy Cajun skull of his. And Tommy, I don't know where he's at. I know that it wasn't this past Sunday, but the Sunday before, I think he was up on Ed's live stream. But now, like I said, I need to get out there and figure
Oh,
all out what all it's going to take to uh, get that truck movable on its own. Got to find out where the transmission's leaking fluid at. I still think I've got a line that's one of the cooler lines messed up on it. Get out there and check all that.
oh, and
Call up there.
I got some bad news.
Uh-oh, what?
Yeah, I've been using my scooter to go where I need to go practically. And Sunday I went to church.
Okay.
Then coming back home Sunday.
Hey, Shelly.
Hi, Shelly. The scooter started slowing down, and I was like, uh-oh. And something was like grinding and rolling, whatever. And I'm just about home. It slowed down even more, and then something in it had burnt up, and so I put it away, let it sit for a while, pull it out later, and then I noticed that the scooter is like in neutral practically, whether in gear or neutral. It's
Right.
like in neutral all the time. Turns out to be that the brake burnt up.
Oh. Hey, Uncle Mark.
And I called the shop earlier today, and that's going to be a $900 repair.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can fix it if you had the parts?
I probably could, but this one's like more sophisticated. That there's like wires everywhere for sensors and stuff, and I figure I'll let the shop fix it. Not
Hey,
that
Backwoods.
not that I do something and then it messes up something else or whatever.
Yep. Hey, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. Hi, Backwoods.
I mean, if you don't feel confident enough to fix it, yeah, I mean, I'd say go and let a shop do it. Like I said, for me, it's like, I'd rather take a chance of, to me, I'd rather look at it and see if I can fix it before sending it off to a shop or somebody, be able to save that extra money.
Yeah. There's like so many safety features on this one. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. But you said it was wanting to be halfway between neutral and drive?
It could be in gear, and it's like if it's in neutral, so you can push the scooter by hand if you want to anywhere.
You said the brake on it burned up?
Yeah, the brake burnt up. It also had a strong electrical smell.
Huh.
I'm going to need your phone because it's gone.
Why?
Let's see. The entire effing notebook is gone. I blame your cat.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Well,
Bren, Lewis, Backwoods, Shelly, Nancy. The Renegade is in here. Uncle Mark. Tommy and Cool Gamer.
oh,
All right, and Lisa Lay. Hello. Haven't seen you before.
I'll see her.
Okay, as long as you know her, it's all good.
Yeah. Unless it got put in one of these.
It shouldn't be because, hey,
What?
It should look like this, only purple instead of green.
Yeah, I know.
I only have one, and it's in here, and the paper's not in there.
Well, we wrote it on the very last page.
I know.
Had to get misplaced somewhere.
Yeah. 'Cause we had the list of all the prices for all this stuff, and Mandela, that's gotten misplaced.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm wondering if it could have been left in one of these.
Well, you can go hunting later.
I don't want to go hunt later. I want to go hunting now.
Look, Patooties, you have a live stream to run.
That's what you're for.
Okay, let's see. Up in the upper right-hand corner for me, it says end stream.
No,
Because remember, I'm on your account, not mine.
I know.
And
Well,
yes,
tell you
I'm
what,
hot tea, but it's more lukewarm now.
Yep. Well, I'll put it like this. I've had a couple of these before the stream started, and guess what? Yeah, I'll be right back.
Well, bring me your phone when you get on your way.
Oh, I know you don't.
Who? Oh, the fizz.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have been out all day. My daughter called me about 10:30 this morning, said, "Hey, Mom." I said, "What?" She goes, "I'll be there in an hour and a half. Make sure you're up, dressed, and presentable for public." I said, "What? What?" She said, "Yeah, I'm taking you out to lunch." Like, okay. I am so not going to turn down lunch with my daughter.
Yeah.
Just give me your phone. I know how to find it through that. All right, go run your live stream. I just have to remember his code, not put my code on there.
Oh. But yeah, we got all these, planter boxes. One of them I gotta get fixed, and the crates and birdhouses all need to fly away, and the coasters.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, at least this time, don't have as much has to go in the car, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Well, yeah, but see, if I take the bigger planters, especially on Thursday, because they want us checked in and cars gone by, checked in, set up, check in at 7, set up by 8, cars gone by 9. So that's what they want done.
Tommy, it could be the fact that people, they go, well, I found it, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to keep on looking. And believe there's probably people out there that go, yeah, I found it, but I'm just going to keep looking just to be on the safe side.
Here's something I've done too. I'm looking for something, and I'm looking and looking, and here I found the thing before that I was looking for. Or another time, it's sitting right in front of me, and I'm looking all over the place for it.
Yep.
I'm sitting here looking, and most of the messages I have sent him have been, "Hey, food's ready." Or your mom's laying down, I'm going to take a nap, so when she gets up at this time, or make sure she's up and feed her.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem, Nancy. Take your time getting there, but hurry right back. But no, I mean these planter boxes I made, like I said, they're quality wise, they're made a lot better than what you go to the like Walmart or some of these other places and buy them. I mean, even with the little totes. I mean, Crystal, she's seen how much better they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I guess I'm going to have to make 2 more because I'm using a couple of them.
We're going to deal with what we have.
All right. Yeah, because a couple of them, they got repurposed by me for holding some of my stuff. So that's 2 less items have to get taken.
Yeah.
So I know we got 1, 2. There's 3 of those that are going. There's 1, 2. All right, so there's 4 of the big planter boxes. Like I said, one of them I just need to get fixed on it. One board just popped off that I don't know how. I mean, we were selling those for what, 65?
The large planter, yeah.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, large planters were 65. The smaller ones was what, 45? Yeah, the smaller ones, I think the smaller ones were 45. And like I said, the quality of them is made a lot better than, like I said, what you're going to find at Walmart.
Okay, and you have a large and a small birdhouse, right?
Yep. Now, I've got large, I think it's a large cedar and small cedar birdhouse, and then large pine, and then the pine. But there's one, I got 3 of the crates. The crates were 25. Need be, I could get more of those made. Those are easy, quick and easy to get made up.
Okay. Said the large cedar. You got a large and small cedar or a large and small pine?
Let me look. I know I got. Okay. Yes, I've got a small cedar. Got the small cedars. I think it's because I got 3 of those. I got 3 of the small cedar ones. Oh. Trying to move stuff out of the way so I can find out what all I do.
Yay, Nancy! Kids are always fun.
All right, so we got 3 of the. Yeah, and this is a small planter box. It's made out of cedar.
Nice.
And these are 45.
Yeah.
Hi, Vanessa.
Hey, Nessa. Hi, Shelly. Again.
Hey, Nessa. Yeah, 'cause the only thing I know for sure is these are pine. That one I didn't realize. Oh, never mind.
Hi, Angela.
Hello, Angela.
I guess I've got. Let's see the one there. All right, so then I've only got one large cedar and 3 smalls. I think. Hmm. No, I think that's cedar also. You know.
Okay, the only thing I need price on is the pine.
As far as the 2 pine ones I've got, what do we say? 30 on those?
30 for the large, or were they just one size?
It's just the one size on the pine.
All right. All right, I got it wrote down.
And then, of course, you know, the coaster is 2 for $5.
Yeah, but that would be up to you if you want to show them that.
The coasters.
Yeah. Okay. It's Never Back Down is Nessa. Nancy.
Yeah, Vanessa is Never Back Down 2023.
That's her. Oops. Sorry, Lewis, you moved.
But this is one of the coasters.
Cool.
There. Hang on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's one of the coasters. I mean, it's just, you know, maybe half an inch thick
Something like that.
and everything. And it's cedar, so it's not, you know, you don't have to worry about it.
And you leave them outside, and
Yeah.
that's okay. Nancy, trust me, I've had people pop up. Well, I'm so and so. I was like, oh crap! I haven't heard from you in years.
But yeah, when we wound up going, it cost us $25 to get that spot and sold 8 coasters.
Mm-hmm.
There's Angela.
Yep.
I don't have a way of getting a hold of you,
Who?
Vanessa.
What did she do?
She
Oh,
wants to come
okay.
up.
I can't. Them.
Yeah.
Can I send
Yeah,
it?
go ahead, Arnie. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Hold on, Vanessa. Yeah, copy it from one and paste to another.
Okay, Shelly, exactly what are you aggressively borrowing from the bank for?
Here you go, Vanessa. Check your messenger.
Because I've got your address, and we can send you like it's 2 for $5 on the coasters, and whatever shipping is. So
Well, hey, send Shelly a link because I don't have a way of getting a hold of her either.
Yeah,
you
okay.
got it. Thanks, Arnie. But I went cleaning stuff, and I found an ink pen I haven't seen in a few months.
Ah,
Yes.
but no, all these planner boxes and everything. A couple of years ago, Crystal wanted to bring home a whole bunch of cedar fence pickets that had been cut up.
They were about 2.5 to 3 foot tall.
Yeah, they were about, most of them were around 2 foot. And it's like, what do I do with these? And they just sat outside, and it's like, I wound up finding a channel that was talking about making stuff, out of fence pickets. I'm going, okay, so they got me intrigued. It's like, oh, I can do that. So like, I kind of experimented with them, and it's like, oh, okay. And it's like, and of course, beforehand I was doing some of the stuff with the birdhouses. So, but now with the table saw, the miter saw, the joiner, and the planer, I can make stuff a lot better.
Yeah.
All right, go, sweetheart. We both tried to bring you up at the same time. One of us brought you up, and the other one kicked you down. I apologize.
Yep, chipmunking. It always happens. First time she comes up, it does it, and then after that, it's good.
But then then there's times on the first try it's just fine.
I am so tired of that.
Yeah, cedar chest and closets. Yeah,
Hey, Angela.
I had a cedar box that was given to each of the graduates when we got out of high school. I wish I still had it, but it got stolen by my cousin and all the jewelry that was in it.
Yeah. Now, the thing about with the cedar chest and closets and stuff like that, that is a different type of cedar. It's a hard cedar.
Oh.
Now, what I made all this stuff out of is a soft cedar. I mean, it's literally, if I wanted to, I could go up to it and you can see an indentation of the fingernail.
Yeah. You can smoke on panel because he does.
Yep.
I know there's.
I don't care. I don't care if she wants to or not.
I know there's a cedar chest in the house.
I don't care if you want to or not.
It's his panel. He says, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, see, like I say, that's the thing. There's two different types of cedar. You've got the hard and you've got the soft. And most of the time, when you make a cedar chest or anything, you're using the hard cedar.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most days it's limping to the left, so hey, whatever.
Ill.
That was a joke. But yeah, if you can leave take a fingernail or just the back of an ink pen and you can leave an indentation in it, then it's basically decorative or outdoors. It is not made for a lot of long-term wear. Now, the cedar that he's got on the planters and the birdhouses is all the same one. And because it's outdoors. It'll be fine.
Yep.
Cedar smells so good.
Yeah.
It also, a lot of people like the bougie people,
Oh yeah.
they'll line their like closets
Mhm.
with cedar because cedar, for some reason, moths
Yep.
and cedar don't get along.
Yeah, if you've ever seen a cedar trunk sitting for about a week and you open it and you get hit with that smell and it stings the back of your nose,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
it's that is part of the sap that has soaked through the cedar, and it's that smell, that astringent that just makes you go, "Oh, whoa, hello."
So, in other words, kind of like that day that I opened up that cedar chest of my grandmother's.
And I went, "Oh boy,
Are
hello."
those,
Yeah.
are those coasters painted?
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, good, because I have one of my major pet peeves is I cannot stand painted wood. It drives me insane. I love to see real wood grain, and
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
you know,
No.
yeah.
I didn't paint any of this.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, Layla found her a new hidey hole.
Yeah.
because Shelly, hey, I'll put it like this. Hey. Hey, this here is one of the small birdhouses I made,
Oh wow.
and this is out of cedar. Okay,
Yeah.
and the nice thing, it's functional and decor because the way I've got it set up is just turn these, and you can pull the whole thing off the back.
To clean it
If
out.
you want to, you can be able to get in there and clean it out.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, do you think I would be able to fit in there?
No, you're not. You're not a cuckoo.
I haven't I haven't started making
Excuse me. Yes, I am.
No, I said you were not a cuckoo. I did not say you were not cuckoo.
I am cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
Okay, a cuckoo is the bird.
Hey, dancing.
Or is it Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa
Yeah.
Puffs. Cocoa Puffs. I'm cuckoo for one of the Cocos.
Yeah, but Renegade,
Cocoa Pops or Cocoa Puffs.
but Renegade, the thing about it is, the smell of cedar you actually like compared to what you're talking about.
Yeah, I love the smell of cedar.
But yeah, I mean, and those right there, those were all the cutoffs I had. I mean, they were like,
The end pieces.
yeah, like the end pieces of stuff I cut off. It's like, I just had them sitting around. It's like, hey, what do I do? It's like, I was looking at them. It's like, if I got them made square and everything, all I got to do is then cut the corners off and, make them,
Mhm.
make them look like little coasters.
Yeah. Yes, I had to blame my dinner on Arnie and Bren.
Uh-oh.
Because for the past few days, they've been talking about beef and broccoli and beef and whatever the heck he had the other day. So I was sitting here earlier and I was like, I've been sitting here for the past 2 days wanting beef and broccoli. So I finally looked at my account and they finally took the money out for my car insurance.
Yay. Yay, that bill is paid, so now you know how broke
So
you
now
are.
I know how much money I have left to be able to. I still got to get antifreeze for my car. I've got to get doorknob, deadbolt, and doorknob for the front and the back. But I'm not sure if I'm going to go to Walmart or Home Depot to get that. I'm not sure which one would be cheaper, but
Probably Wally World.
Yeah,
I get
probably.
the key.
Yeah, but I mean, it depends. I mean, I know I got a set over at Home Depot. It was either Home Depot or Lowe's, and it was two regular knobs and two deadbolts with 4 keys, and it was all keyed the same.
Yeah,
And I don't remember. I think it was about $30 for all of it.
yeah. Well, they've gone up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time. And we,
It's-
as a matter of fact, they put a Lowe's right across the street from Home Depot, and then wonder how come they went out of business. They went out of business here. They
Who,
shut
Lowe's or Home Depot?
the Lowe's did. They couldn't
Really?
survive. They were right across the street from Home Depot.
No,
Home
that's
Depot
weird
was
because there's a Lowe's right across from Home Depot over in Waxahachie, and they've been
They could
going.
not survive up here. Flint was like,
Oh,
Flint laughed at him.
yeah, they probably could be dancing, but it probably cost more money.
That's what I was gonna say. To have a locksmith come in and
Ow.
rekey them would cost more than getting new knobs.
Yeah.
Walmart.
Plus, I want
There you go, Shelly.
yeah. Well, I can get silver ones for less than that.
Well, I
Yeah.
literally just hit it, and that's the
Yeah,
first one.
but plus the back door and the front door didn't have the same key. They weren't the same kind of lock. They were different keys.
Yeah.
And I lost that set of keys. I just hope I don't have to ever I hope I don't ever lock my bedroom door and shut it, because if I do, I'm going to
You're
have
screwed.
to break into my bedroom.
She's silver. If they had it at silver, because they don't right here.
I either went silver or black. I was thinking silver because it would last longer.
Well, they have the stainless steel finish
Yeah,
for $35.47,
Yeah.
but my store is out of stock. So
yeah. Well, see, that's why I'm gonna. I got to go to Wally World anyways because I need to get dish soap anyways. So I might as well just go there and check them out and see how much they
Yeah.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what brand is it? What brand is that one you're looking at Walmart?
it says Mountain, so it's the cheap brand. It's the off brand. The brand.
Yeah, and something like that I would not go with, because on something like that, yeah, I would definitely pay more money for
Yeah,
better quality.
Brinks brand was the $53 one.
Well, I'm gonna have to put them in myself, so they have to be easy because I'm like El Brain Fardo.
And then they have the Brinks brand. Says it's satin nickel. It's $45.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's about $10.
So
Almost
that's why I was thinking about either going to Walmart or Home Depot. I'm not sure, they're right across the street from each other, so
yeah,
not like I have to.
go
But I
far.
Yeah,
also seen some on Amazon too.
Now, my
Yeah.
question, Shelley, is: do you already have deadbolts and a knob in the doors already? Okay, so then you wouldn't have to. Okay, that would be easy because all you're going to need is,
Just undo it. Just yeah.
Just remember
That
how you
way-
took it apart.
Well, I don't give two shits with it because they're gonna have to go in the garbage because I don't have keys for them.
No. You remember how you took it apart, so you know how to install the new one.
I had to replace the thing in the back of my toilet. And people are like, well, remember how you did it? It's like, But the only thing I didn't do was I didn't turn the, they have just the deadbolts.
Yeah, it's
They have
20
just
bucks
the
per.
deadbolts, but
Yeah, you can get a 2-pack of deadbolt for 20 and a 2-pack of knobs for 20, but that's 2 different sets of keys.
Exactly. That's what I don't want.
Right.
I don't want
Hey,
2 sets
right.
of keys. I want
Right,
the
exactly.
front door and the back door to have the same damn key.
Yep. And
Okay,
see, that's what I've got here.
Makes it
Yeah.
way too difficult. And my,
it's a lot easier. Yeah, I understand.
but
Okay,
it's a lot easier when you got a set of keys trying to figure out which key goes to what door.
yeah. Okay, I went to Lowe's. 2-pack of doorknobs and deadbolt. There's 101 results. The first one is Quickset, is the brand, $50.48.
Yeah, see, we don't even have a Lowe's anymore here.
Okay, but that's just the one I
Yeah.
first put in there.
Right.
They had, we also have a Menards,
That one I don't know.
Menards,
which is a Canadian-based store, but
Right.
we have a few here, and I don't like. I think, to be honest with you, I think Menards is a ripoff. Like,
There's a lot of people like Menards because I know a lot of guys in the.
well, you know how you stores have rebates?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They have rebates, but the thing is
They have to be extremely
you
picky.
no. When you get the rebate, you have to spend the rebate at Menards.
Mm-hmm.
It's only a Menards rebate, and I think
Yeah.
that's bull. I think that's bull hockey. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, that's the thing with Menards. Like if they have 11% on everything, you fill out the form in there, then wait for it to come, and then you're back to Menards getting something else, even though if you don't want it.
Yeah, Menards is. I
Yeah.
think it's a ripoff. Yeah, I seen a 2-set
Hey,
on
Susan.
Amazon.
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan.
2 doorknobs and
Oh.
2 deadbolts with keys, and it was like $40-something.
Okay, I'm at Home Depot. Defiant is the first one that showed up as a 2 set. So 2 and 2 is $36. And that's for stainless steel.
I
And
won't
they-
buy those kind of doorknobs. The one that
Arnie, yeah.
Arnie's showing. They say
Yeah, no.
do not buy those kind of doorknobs.
No. Those hurt
Those
worse than getting.
The handle ones, they said do not. They said they are the worst door handles to buy.
Yeah, because all you have,
Susan.
if you know what you're doing, you can jack them from the outside.
Yeah,
Hey,
Mhm.
Bill Beckett.
yeah, they're real
Hey,
easy
And
to.
if you,
I
if,
do.
It's so easy to break into your home
yeah,
Oh,
with
yeah.
those kind of doorknobs.
yeah, it looks like at Home Depot, Defiant is
Hey,
the one.
Bill.
Is the one you're going to look at.
Very carefully dancing.
Oh, double set.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Is right there, but that's on down. That's literally if you're at home.
Plus the ones, the handle ones, they have a tendency to break more easily.
Yeah, do you have pen and paper on you, sweetie, Shelly?
Oh, she called me sweetie. I feel too special. What? Why?
Hey, Shelly's finally starting to get some color in her face. Look at her blushing.
Well, I was going to get the
And no makeup either.
model and SKU number for you.
Steal you.
No, it's called SKU. Okay, model number B87L1BD.
BD.
BD.
VD. BD.
Boy, Dog. Boy, dog.
VD. I was like, ooh, venereal disease.
Oof. Okay,
Okay.
SKU. SKU.
B87L1BD.
Perfect. Okay, the SKU is 452645.
452645.
Yes. Now you can go into Home Depot and say, I need this. Or you can call them and tell them
See if they haven't, because like when I go call for my my heater
stuff.
heater filters, my furnace filters,
Mm-hmm.
I'll call up there and ask them, do you have this size? Oh, you got to go. I always end up having to go out to the one in Grand Blanc.
Okay. But see, same thing. I am looking for this, and if you're going to have to go somewhere else,
Yeah.
and you can plan for that accordingly.
Ooh,
In fact,
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Filters.
hang on. What's wrong with your dad, Bill?
Is he doing okay? I hope he's getting
Hey.
better.
Yeah, I didn't know he was in there.
His dad's in the hospital.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Good. Improving is good.
And nurse
Yep.
likes what she sees.
I'll take any improvement over no improvement. Some days staying steady is good, but we want the improvements.
But I got to stop at O'Reilly's on the way home and get some antifreeze,
Yeah.
because I think my vehicle has some very small leak somewhere.
Mm.
Now, why would you say that?
Because I'm constantly having to put antifreeze in that car. The
Oh.
heating and cooling thing, or the hot, the cold, or the
Right.
cold, the hot thing, it only works when the antifreeze is low. I have to put, I go through 2 jugs a year.
Well, I'm glad they were able to
I have
catch.
to put it half of a jug in it in the beginning of summer, and I'll put a half a jug in it almost towards the end of summer, and then before it gets gets real super duper freeze your what's off, I'll have to put another half a jug in it, and then before spring I'll have to put another half a jug in it. That's why I said I think it's like a pinhole leak or something.
Yeah.
Because I don't drive my car I don't drive very far.
No.
Less than 2,000 miles a month.
Do you ever see, now, do you have, what is your driveway made out of?
Asphalt.
Do you ever see any wet spots underneath the car after you've driven it?
After I've driven it, yeah.
Okay.
But it sat there for like a few days or whatever, so I don't know, if a squirrel may have gone under there and relieved himself. I don't know.
Okay, one thing you can do is get cardboard and rocks. You get cardboard that will fit under your car and put the rocks down to weigh it down. And wherever it starts, wherever the wet spot starts, that's where you start looking.
You can't get to the damn. Even with this car, it's a 95. To get to 95. Chrysler, or no. Yeah. My brain just totally went on shutdown mode. Hang on.
Low battery, low battery, low battery, low battery, low battery.
Low battery, low battery, low battery, low battery.
God, she's
Very fine, Ernie. Yeah, speaking of which, can you plug my phone in since you've got it sitting out there? Because last time I looked, I was at 25%. Please.
Yeah, you lied because you're at 20.
Well, I got you 5%. Got you with whatever you were doing.
Yeah. Yeah. As long as the nurses and the doctor are happy with his progress.
It's an Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra.
That's a big difference between a
I
Chrysler.
know. Hush up.
Hey, Nest Vlog. How you doing? Appreciate you being here.
Yeah, it's a 1995 Oldsmobile Sierra.
Hi, Nats Vlog.
And almost everybody that sees it are like freaks out because they're like, oh my God.
It's still running?
And they asked me, how many miles does it have on it? It's got 86,000. Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
That's low. That's very low mileage.
Yeah.
Yeah. His mom has a 03 Sebring.
Yep.
And it's got 96,000 on it. 97,000 on it.
Something like that.
It was 96.5, 96.8 last time I looked at it, and that's been over a year ago.
I mean,
Yep.
it's got some
Hey,
issues.
Joe.
The
We are
windshield
doing
wipers
good.
don't work.
Hi, Joe.
Yeah.
The windshield wipers, they work, but
When they want to.
no, they work. But to shut them off, you have to shut the car off completely.
Oof.
That
Yeah.
sounds like the switch.
The switches mess up.
Yeah.
So, and then the hose that goes from the windshield washer fluid to the windshield wipers,
Mm-hmm.
that's dry rotted.
Because Renegade, it needs a new battery. Another tire, because this has been sitting so long, it has popped off and deflated, and there's something else wrong with it, but we don't know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Joe?
Something.
40.
I kept telling my mom she needs to take it in. There's something wrong, something loose in the rear suspension, and I've never crawled up underneath it.
Hey, Joe.
I've already changed. Now I have changed out the front struts on it. But there's something wrong with the rear suspension, which, like I said, I've never looked at. Battery is kind of a hemorrhoid because you got to pull the front driver's tire off.
I'm in
in order to
Michigan,
get the
Bill.
battery. Actually, the battery's been changed out, but it's probably just.
It's been sitting at least 2 years without moving.
Oh,
Yeah.
and my car, you can't buy tires for that car.
Why?
You can't buy 14-inch tires anymore.
Yeah, you can. You should be able to.
Not here.
She'd
Not
have
here. You cannot buy every tire place I've gone to. Do you have this size? Nope. We don't carry 14-inch tires anymore. It's like, so you're telling me all these small cars that are going around are not 14?
They're on 15s. They're on 15s.
That's what they told me. They said I needed to upgrade. I said, "Are you going to pay for the rims?"
Yeah.
Because that means
just
I have to upgrade the rim too.
Yeah. Well, Shelly, I'll play like this. My 09 Dodge Caliber I've got is running 16s.
Yeah, well, they wanted me to upgrade to 15s. I was like, "Well, you gonna buy me new rims? Because I can't afford new tires and new rims."
Yeah.
I found a place that had used tires. They were only like they were used, but they were pretty much
Good.
Right.
Good use.
But I still need I need new ones.
Could 15 inch fit on rims there for 14?
Not with 14-inch. Not with 14-inch rims.
She's in Michigan.
I already answered that.
Yeah, I know. This one right here, everybody's, oh, whoa, hello.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't put 15-inch tires on a 14-inch rim.
Nope, because the first time you hit a bump, it pops.
Oh,
It will separate.
I mean, I'm not mechanically inclined or anything, but I know that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but Renegade, the thing about with my mom's car, it's more difficult for me to get in and out of that car than it is a Caliber. That thing sits a lot lower.
Okay. That's what he is giving you to check out at Walmart and on your Walmart and see if they have it. That's your tire. One tire. Yeah.
Why Walmart don't have them? Because I called Walmart.
They
I
can
called
get them.
Walmart when I needed tires for that car because I only needed one freaking tire. And they said, "Well, we don't have just one tire." And Walmart's like, "We don't carry 14-inch tires." So I don't understand why Michigan. What does Michigan have against 14-inch tires?
It's because because the manufacturers have changed from the
Yep.
14s to the 15s.
Or
So you tell
16.
me these really small cars, the 2-seater ones that look like they could drive underneath a semi. You tell me those are 15-inch tires? No.
Yep.
They're smaller than my tires.
My daughter just bought a Nissan Altima. It's 3 years old. It's on 15s.
That you know what car I'm talking about.
The Metro, the Scion,
It don't even look like it has a trunk.
the
Well,
new
hell,
the new
smart
Honda
car,
Civic.
hey, the smart car has size 12s.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah,
But
they
Shelley,
won't.
here's the thing, Shelley. If you need tires and
Yeah,
everything,
that's
you go to
true.
Walmart.com and you can order ones and have them shipped to that store.
Oh. I didn't know that.
So yeah, you
I'll
can
check
get.
it out.
Yeah, like I said, like I said, go to Walmart.com. You can order those tires and have them shipped to the store.
Okay. Yeah, because everybody told me. As a matter of fact, I got into a fight with the dude at Bell Tire.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
But the thing about it is,
He told me, he says, Oldsmobile didn't make Sierras. And I was like, you know what? Are you sure
Yeah,
about
they did.
that? And I said, are you sure about that? He's like, yeah. I said, okay. I said, how long are you going to be there? And he's like, about 20 minutes or so. I said, I'm on my way. I walked up to her with the title to the car, and I said, you can say that this isn't a Sierra. He looked at it. He's like, he looked at it, gave it the paper back, and turned around and walked away.
yeah,
He said they only made, because he kept telling me they only made trucks, with the Sierra trucks. I said, yeah, there is a Sierra truck, but there's also a Sierra car, but it's spelled with a C, not an S.
Yeah.
Big difference. They didn't make Sierra cars. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay.
they actually made. I know
some
some.
cars of over 20 years. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, dude.
But Shelley, hey, they did. Now the thing about it, it's an old Cutlass Sierra.
Yeah, I told him.
Yeah, and
He said they
yeah,
didn't.
because I know.
Oldsmobile didn't make Sierras.
Yeah, they did because my ex-girlfriend, she actually owned one.
I have one.
There you go.
Is yours white?
No, it's like a tan color.
Oh yeah, like Tommy says, you should have bet him 4 brand new tires.
I should have.
And you would have had 4 brand new tires.
I made him look like an ass in front of all of his employees, though, because all of his employees were standing right there.
But one thing I was going to say is,
he gave me back his paper, and he just looked at me. If looks could kill, I would have been 10 foot under. I thought.
And his head hit the.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was mad. He was mad because a female proved him wrong.
Now,
Yeah.
Kelly, I'll like this. If you go on Walmart.com and order those tires, and they ship them to the store, and you know they're there, they cannot sell them because you've already paid for them.
Yeah.
They're your tires. Now,
Yeah.
if they wind up selling them, say a customer comes in and they're needing 14-inch, and automotive says, "Okay, I've got these. We're going to sell them." You show up and they're not there.
They have to
They
pay.
have to order 4 more at their own cost.
Yeah. I know I should have. Oh, he was so mad though. Oh,
I'll be right back.
God. I've never seen a man madder than this dude. I've seen some mad men, but this dude was pissed. Oh, he was mad.
That's
That was
happened.
funny. I thought it was hilarious. I laughed at him.
Oh, I did the same thing. I had a water leak on my Ford Taurus, and kid probably about 22, 23, new salesman. I literally had not seen him before, and I went up there every month to make my payments. Okay, and got a jug of water out, popped my hood, and they're like, "Well, what's going on with your car?" I said, "I've got a water leak." I said, "I haven't tracked it down yet." Kid's like, and I said, I had a couple older guys and one from the service department actually found out it was a head of service department. And Susan, Layla is all black. And I was like, okay.
And she just left the room.
But yeah, it was, I was like, when I explained the dynamics of how they test parts, he's like, "Oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter." I'm like, "You don't know a blessed thing about automotive parts, do you? Huh?" I was like, yeah.
Well, this guy, you know, I kind of felt bad for him because he, you know, he was so determined that he was right.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like an older guy, you know, probably like 50s, 60s or whatever. And I felt bad making him feel stupid in front of his employee or his, you know, his workers. But hey, you know, I mean,
You fudge up like that, and you fudge up.
you know,
Right.
I didn't, you know, he's the one that was in the wrong, not me, you know.
Right.
Yeah, Susan, Layla's eyes are usually green, but sometimes under light they look yellow,
Yeah,
kind of a greenish yellow.
yeah. But I just, all the older guys that were around me they literally, one of them that fell on his butt, they were laughing at this kid saying, "Well, manufacturer doesn't have bad parts. You can't get a bad part from a manufacturer." I gave him the look like,
Yeah,
"Oh
you
my."
can.
Yeah, I know. I gave him the look like, "Are you really that stupid?"
That's why they're constantly recalling freaking vehicles right and left.
Yeah, and I mean, I gave him that look like, "Really?" And he was, and I explained everything. They're just sitting there like, "Dude, you got school." One of them said, "How old are you?" I said, "Close to 30. Why?" And they said, "She ain't even got 10 years on you when you got school." And then as I was getting in the car to leave, exactly. And one of the guys asked me as I was getting in, he says, "How did you know that?" I was like, I kind of worked in manufacturing for a little bit. He goes, "Oh, so you learned old school ways." I said, "Yep."
I
Yeah,
did feel kind of bad for the guy, but
I don't.
I did because you know I don't like, you know, I mean, if somebody is wrong, they're wrong. But he pretty much was talking to me like I was stupid.
Yeah, no.
And plus, that company pissed me off when I had my Jeep. They told me there was nothing wrong with my brakes or anything. And when I went to another company and they said, you need new brakes bad.
Mhm.
And when they showed me the old brakes that they took off,
They were a death trap.
they were. And I even took them back to Bell Tire and showed Bell Tire. And they're like, okay.
And what's your point? Somebody else fixed it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you guys could have had the money for it, but yet.
And you guys could have cost me my
I'm glad
life.
I didn't. Yeah, I won't ever go to Bell Tire. I don't like Bell Tire. I think they're a bunch of arseholes that work there. Mm-mm. Couldn't pay me enough.
Yeah. After
Just
that,
like I won't go to AutoZone. I will not go to AutoZone at all. I cannot. Oh, nice ride. Nice ride.
Yeah, Mater, the audio sounds a little bit distorted from what I could tell on my end.
Well, I wasn't planning on it popping up like that, but oh well.
Yeah.
But that's the little video.
sorry,
montage,
Susan.
Sorry about
What was that?
Susan.
What was that car?
Do what?
What was that car that was?
It's I think it's either a 58 or a 59 Ford.
Okay.
Sorry, Susan. I wasn't expecting for it to come up like that.
Yeah, same here, Susan.
I know, it was like, wow.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my phone. Next thing is a laptop's blaring.
Yeah, and I got to approve or deny it, and I'm like, yeah, okay.
Well, Susan, I hope you have plenty of TP with you, man.
Bathroom's down the hall, sweetie.
Hey, Nessa.
Yeah, it startled me too, Susan, because I'm looking at my
Nessa.
phone and I looked, I'm like, what?
How'd you lose your voice?
Well, we know who she's been yelling at.
Not me. Oh, she was yelling at her husband last night for snoring so loud.
How many times do I do that tonight?
My hobby is like I have this thing about playing. Okay? And since I don't really so I kind of raise my voice to the point where I am.
Can anybody
Yeah.
understand what she's saying?
Why don't I pick them up off the end of the broom just to find
We can't hear you, honey.
We can't understand
Yeah.
what word you're saying.
Vanessa, hey, get your voice back because right now you're straining it so much.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, because you won't be, you ain't gonna be able to talk.
Nope.
Renegade, I was not planning on that popping up at that time. But anyways, that is
Exactly.
the video that,
No clue.
right, but that is a video that I'm gonna be using for my videos going forward, showing all the different stuff.
Susan said, Renegade said, you need to make it 10 seconds or shorter.
That's about as short as I'm going to be able to make it. That's right at 20 seconds.
He said if it's longer than 10 seconds, it's too long.
Well, it's not going to be a.
Yeah,
No, no, we don't have an extra one you can borrow.
I don't have an extra one.
Hey, Vanessa, you might be able to get Shelley's chipmunk voice.
You can't understand a chipmunk.
But hey, at least that one you could hear more than what you could hear of her.
Besides, I call it a chipmunk, the chicken monk.
Oh,
Bill, I hope she's not watching.
You better appreciate watching.
I was taking a drink when yeah, no. I had to sit here and go instead of doing spit take.
Even Sarah said, sorry, no spare here.
Hi, Sarah.
Layla?
Did y'all hear? I was gonna say, did y'all hear about the guy that got into a real bad argument with his wife and he didn't see her for 3 days? Yeah, the fourth day, his eyes finally started opening up.
Yeah, they swelled up from her beating the shite out of him.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta show everyone what I did
Hey,
earlier.
Sarah.
What'd you do?
Ugh.
No, he was hiding in the basement earlier.
Oh, you brought out your Christmas stuff. Oh, that reindeer is so cute.
Yeah.
Aw. All right, I will be back.
I'm still trying to find me I might have to wait till next year. I'm gonna buy me a black Christmas tree.
On Renegade, what I plan on doing is I'm gonna start my videos out and then insert that right in between, and then continue on with the rest of it.
Yeah, I was kind of debating if I was gonna do my vintage truck scenery thing, but then these were in the basement, haven't been out in like several years, so I decided to bring those out instead.
Well, Susan, open up your eyes and look. Says she can't see shite on her phone.
It's hard to see shite on the phone, even
Unless
if you
you
got
got a
your
big-
eyes open.
Now, it depends upon how your screen and everything is.
No.
Oh, I know. I'll take a picture and send it, Susan, if that's what you need.
Ah. Yeah, she's saying her internet's down. That's why she's everything is on her phone right now.
Eating ice cream.
Yeah, Susan, I'll send you a picture.
Get a close up picture. She's using her data. Dude.
I know. Well, I mean,
And my message.
Renegade, this is something that, I'm trying to see how it does. If it'll make the videos better than I'm working on, I'll see. I'm gonna put it in there and see what the comments all say. And comments say, "Hey, shorten it down." I'll see about going in there and editing it out and shortening it all back down some more. But I was working. It took me about a day and a half to get all that done. Every time I thought I had it all finished, the computer goes, "Screw you, the horse you rode in on," and would just shut off on me. So I had to go back in and bring everything back up, re-edit, clip, this, that, and the other.
I never learned how to edit when I had my channel. That's one of the reasons why I quit doing it. One of the many reasons why I quit doing it is because I couldn't figure out. Because everybody does everything on their phone, and nobody does editing. Nobody I knew at the time did editing on their computer. They all did editing on their phone, and editing on the phone and editing on the computer is totally different.
Right. Well, like I said, for me, I've got everything. I was recording originally everything on my phone, but I didn't have a way of editing everything together that way. Like that time Crystal and I were at the Motorplex for the lights and everything, Christmas lights. That was about 2 or 3 different videos, and then the same way we did for the parade. I didn't have a way of editing, getting everything spliced together as one. So now I found out about the video editing software. It's on the computer that I got free with Microsoft Windows 11. It's like, oh, okay. Now I go in there and I use it to splice everything together.
Yeah.
You're
And then I
welcome.
want it,
You're welcome, Susan. Yeah, to me it looks a little off balance, so I might look for something to put in there, or maybe just.
No, I just don't feel good, Susan.
but anyways, I'm gonna be using, like I said, that's the it's called Clipchamp. I mean, it comes with it comes with what, Windows 11, 10, and 11, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a software program that's already on the computer. And I went up seeing a video, and it's like, I wonder how to, you do this. I actually looked on YouTube, and there was a guy, he showed how to do it, step by step as far as doing like an intro video. It's like, oh, okay. So I went watching that, and then went in there, started messing around with it. Like I said, I get the whole video all done, and the computer goes, I'm tired, I'm going to sleep, and just shut off. And then it's like everything I just done is gone.
Yeah.
All of,
Yeah. Well, like I was telling Arnie last night, I need to get a new computer. That's the chipmunk thing. It's because of the computer. I don't know what it is. And every day when I get on this computer, it'll freeze up for like a brief second or two, and then it goes back to normal.
all right, what kind of computer have you got?
It's a Dell.
That's why.
I know. Well, see, I've had it for probably about 6 years now, 6, 7 years now. So it needs to be cleaned, but
Hey, Rabbit Transit, how you doing? I ain't seen you in here in a while.
Yeah,
that's
that's
another one I need to get is some canned air. I got to order some canned air.
yeah, this
See,
laptop,
that's
Air.
what-
laptop
Yeah.
of mine is a Dell.
I mean, Dell.
I know I've been tore into. Why'd you buy a Dell? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, you know what? I'm not a computer expert. Never claimed to be. Don't want to be. I know.
Now,
I mean,
have you got now? Is yours, Kelly? Is yours a desktop or a laptop?
It's a desktop. I don't do laptops.
Okay. Well,
I've never had a laptop.
I've got a laptop I really like.
Yeah, I've never had a laptop.
And this is the dock port for mine. And it's got every type of connection in the back.
What's
For what,
that?
the laptop?
Yeah, for the laptop.
Damn, I've never seen one have something
I've
like
never
that.
seen one like that.
Yeah, it's
Now, 'cause I got mine sitting right here. It's just like a regular flip up laptop
Yeah,
and everything.
I just need a new tower. But there's my friend's son is a computer genius. Even as he took a computer class, even the teacher sat down and said, "You teach, you know better, you know more than I do."
Now, let me ask you this:
yeah.
how old of desktop is it?
Yeah, like I said, it's probably like 6, 7 years old. It's so old I can't upgrade to Windows 11.
Okay, do you know what kind of processor it's running in it?
Do I? Where?
What kind of processor? Is it AMD or Intel? Should be a sticker or something like that on the case itself.
Yeah, if it says the model number, we can look up the
Says
model.
Intel.
Okay. Yeah, Intel is okay for some things, but for me, I found that AMD is a better processor, especially even for.
Well, I also just had to have everything wiped off of it and added back onto it.
Ew.
Yeah. So, I mean, all the pictures, everything. I got a virus, and Norton didn't catch it, and it screwed my computer up. Couldn't do nothing. I had to unplug it to even shut it down. It wouldn't shut down. Would not shut down for nothing. No matter how if I stood on the shutdown button, it wouldn't shut down. So I had to unplug it. Had to shut the plug thing off, the power cord off, or thing, whatever, and it finally shut down. And
Yeah.
my friend's son took everything off of it and then reinstalled it.
Now, to me,
but it was doing the chipmunk thing before before that even happened. I thought it was the headphones.
Now, something like that, it could be your process. What it is going to be your processor.
Yeah.
It's so old, your processor is not able to do anything like that. Like when I first started, the laptop I had, it was old. And if I had more than 4 people up on panel, the processor could not handle it. I would actually start having the circle of death going.
There's sometimes I can come up on panel and I sound fine. But the majority of the time when I come up on panel, I sound like chipmunk.
Look who I caught.
Uh-oh. Someone got caught.
So,
yeah, I mean,
Transit.
for me, you can actually build a computer that's going to be better.
Yeah, that's what my friend's son is going to do. He said, depending on how much you want to spend, is how much it's going to cost you.
How much have I already figured out it's going to cost for me to do an upgrade on the computer? What, about $500?
Yeah.
It's going to cost me about $550 to do an upgrade, and that's getting a new case. I definitely want to see about a different power supply because I think I got a problem with this one. Another motherboard. So, case, motherboard, power supply, and basically using
I've got
everything else.
Yes, Sarah, it's Kitty. It's baby Kitty too.
Yep.
I've got a power supply. I just don't know if it works.
Calm down.
Well, here's the thing. You got to look at your wattage and everything because a lot of your computers, like this computer here, it has an 850 or it's got an 800 watt power supply.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of your older computers, you can get by with a 400 or 500 watt, but with the computers now, video cards are drawing so much power. A lot of it's the RGB lighting and everything that draws power. The processor depends upon if you're running air cool or if you're doing liquid cooling. there's a lot, because if you're running liquid cooling, then that means you've got not only power for the fan, but you got to have power for the pump that's in there. But computers, depending upon how you're getting it built, is determining how big a power supply you're going to need.
Yeah.
So, like for me, I can't take a 400 watt power supply and put it in this computer. It's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
I think minimum on this is about 650, and that's barely at it, because there was a website I wound up going to, and I could put in everything that I've got, as far as the video card, the processor. I've got, everything in it that's drawing power, and it was telling me about 600 minimum, 600, I think 650 watt power supply.
Yeah, the Renegade, I've tried telling him.
Yeah, I wouldn't get one of those expensive gaming computers to play video, to do YouTube. Hell no.
He's got an expensive gaming computer. It's called his laptop.
That's called the desktop also. This desktop is a gaming computer, but so is a laptop. But now the laptop, it's the Asus ROG Strix, and that's the I was going to get, like I said, motherboard. I was going to get a brand new motherboard. Matter of fact, I can show you. Let me go over here and bring it up.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I told you I was going to do the aggressive borrowing from the bank thing.
Right.
Yeah, Susan, especially since he works at a food place. Sarah, he wants the sausage.
Oh, I know you don't. You're not going to update now.
Oh, Lord.
Windows is constantly updating. Jesus.
Yeah, I shut mine. I will do an update and restart on mine at least twice a week, just in case it needs it.
Mine, the thing is saying, as a matter of fact, I even did an update the other night, and I had it where that it does the update and it shuts down. I got up the next day, the damn thing was still on. So it did it, instead of doing an update and shutting down, it did an update and restarted. Bastards.
Yeah, and this dumb computer I left it on like 2 days straight because I just forgot to shut it off. And now it wants to do a stupid update.
All right. Now, for me, that's the motherboard that I want to get. And yes, it does say gaming and everything, but it's one of the better ones out there. With everything that I've looked at, it's got the features I want.
Yeah.
Because I can put two, M.2 SSDs on there, which is the little thin hard drives.
Yeah,
okay.
NVMe.
Right, is the NDE, yeah. And I've got two of them actually on this motherboard right now. It's like, fine, that's perfect. That one can handle two of them. Okay, it's $175. They've come down on the price, but they got four of them in open box, like $140.
Yeah. Renegade, the updates are already on top of what you already have installed in your computer when you buy it.
Yeah.
But I wish that when they did the update, instead of adding on to the code, it would overwrite. Most times it just, it adds on to the end. And that, yeah, I need to go in and do some stuff to mine to clean it up. I need to go in and clean up his mother's.
Oh, her motherboard or her computer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, the best thing to do is just wipe it out and reinstall. That's what I usually do.
Yeah.
I don't need that much on my computer. All I do is just play games on Facebook. There's a game on my computer that I play, and I watch YouTube. That's it.
Ooh, that sounds good, Sarah. Quit that.
And I snark.
Now, I was going to say Micro Center does have another one. I mean, it's the Asus B550 Plus, and they've got 5 open boxes for like $119.
Woo.
Which, I mean, is not bad.
Mm-mm.
No.
I mean, it's got the same kind of setup. So we're only talking, we're talking about $22 in difference.
Yeah.
Let me
I'm
see what
surprised
this-
this monitor has lasted as long as it has.
See, I'm looking at another one here, and they don't even have a single. I think they got one of the MVE setup on it. Yeah, there's only one on there, so that rules that out. So I wouldn't even want that one. It's $112.
Ever since Susan asked me if I was sleepy, I said no. Now I'm starting to yawn.
Yeah, pork chops with mushroom soup and onion.
Could you kindly?
No mushroom for him.
I love
Nope.
mushrooms.
You can have them.
I generally do.
See, now they've
I
got
love
another
big
one.
mushrooms.
Yeah. But they got an Asus B550 Creator Pro Art motherboard, $200. And it's got 2 of those ports and everything on it. I'm going,
Oh Lord, you're knitting with black.
Uh-oh. And at night.
Yeah.
True, but
I got a question. What is
Okay.
the best virus protection out there?
I don't know.
how much money you got?
I answer question.
What is
I
the
pay for Norton,
protection?
and Norton sucks.
Well, you've got Norton, you've got McAfee.
I pay for Norton.
Yep.
Night,
All right,
Renegade.
Renegade, take it easy.
Okay, here is a free one. AVG.
Oh, I hate that one.
They suck.
But it works.
They suck. They're the reason why my burst computer crashed.
I've used it and it bogged down all of my computers.
Well,
I have had no problems with it, so
so what you got? CrowdStrike? I've never heard of that one.
I've never have either.
Yeah, I just Googled it.
Sweet dreams, Renegade.
Yeah. But yeah, he was saying, you usually get virus protection free with your internet. So
I don't know
I mean,
what I have. Xfinity.
well, all I know
I have
is
the highest
like me,
damn internet that you can get up here.
Oh, whoops.
Barney,
Excuse me. I wasn't expecting that.
Lord.
down the hall, what, second door on the right? But now that also would be something else is what your internet speed is, what your download and upload speed is. Have you ever checked any of that?
Hang on.
Is that yes or no?
Hang on.
Oops.
Aura? I've never even heard of that one.
Who?
AURA?
I've heard of it, but I haven't heard anything good or bad about it.
I've heard of it because the scam baiters use it.
Ah, no wonder if the scammers use it. It works.
Yeah, they use it against scammers.
Okay.
Now, Shelley, how are you checking what your internet speed is?
Download speed is 237.89. Upload speed is 38.85.
Well, your upload's good. Download's kind of slow.
Oh, really?
But now, how are you testing that?
Through this internet test speed.
Okay, is it the speed test by Ookla?
I don't know. This is high speed internet.
Okay, because the one I use is
I see that my upload is higher this time.
because
This
I
time-
go with.
This time it was 35.80.
Well, right now I've got with my internet. I'm at what 600 down and 20 up, and I'm going to, of course, through Spectrum.
Okay, let me see it through. Let's see what
Ooh, that sounds good, Sarah.
The only thing that ruined it, Arnie, was when she said mushrooms.
Mushrooms are good.
I don't like mushrooms.
Poor baby.
Yeah, but no, I use, like I said, I use speed test by Ookla. That's what
I
I
just did a speed test through Xfinity.
But
430
like,
for 243.
that's your download.
No, yeah.
Bless you.
What? What?
And again.
Thank you.
Downloads on the slow side, but your upload's pretty.
It's supposed to be this, but I've got two. Hang on, let me shut this down and see if that helps, Eddie.
Layla, I don't know how you can sleep like that.
Okay. Yeah, Renegade. Download 933. Upload is 940.
That's good.
Yeah. But also, I saw Sarah. I love it. I'm actually very tempted.
In fact, I'm going to do a screenshot of it.
You and me
Yeah,
both.
but Renegade also. What are you paying for on getting that too?
And also different parts of the country because some
Yeah.
are clearer than others when it comes to.
I pay $130 a month,
For internet,
but that also includes Netflix.
right? We've got TV, internet, and home phone all through Spectrum, and we're paying what, $185 a month?
Yes, yeah. See, in my area, we don't get Spectrum. We only get. The problem is Comcast in my area does not have any competition. The only competition that they have as far as internet, which is AT&T, and that's no competition
No.
because AT&T's internet is slower than snail shit.
Yeah, I
And
know.
Cable TV is satellite. And
Okay, that right there, that last word is it. Fiber optics.
Yep. That's where you get that fast speed at through fiber.
yeah,
They
yeah.
did not,
See, we haven't
right,
gone to
we had
fiber
AT&T
optics yet.
right now. I had AT&T, and everything for internet, but it wasn't through fiber. They didn't even offer fiber in this area.
They didn't. Yeah, when I had AT&T, when I first got internet in here for a long time, and oh my god,
Yeah.
it was slow as hell. Yeah, Ernie.
Yeah, here's something that's funny. In my area, there's AT&T fiber on the pole, and then recently there's TDS fiber underground.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, AT&T's internet here was slower than snail shit.
Yep.
Right now, Comcast has the highest speed internet you can get.
Yeah, not too long ago, I upgraded from 300 megabit to 500 megabit internet speed.
But when I had cable, I was paying with cable and internet, I was paying over $260 a month.
Yo.
I'd love to kiss my Buddha workers.
Yeah, same thing here. I called up Spectrum and I told them that I'm thinking of leaving and going with someone else, and then right away they took me to the retention center and got me someone there, and they said, you qualify for this program, you qualify for that program, and I figured, okay, and now just for internet.
Yeah, they're always trying to suck you back in.
Yeah.
Like I said, for me, like I said, I had AT&T at the very beginning, and I think the best I could ever get was probably 18 down and maybe 4 up. And then it's like, man, I was getting tired of it. And it's like, no, I got to have something better. And I kept getting things for...
Where's Renegade at?
Florida.
Florida.
Okay. He's in Florida. So I contacted Spectrum and, talked to them. They said, this is how much it'd be a month.
My brother's in Florida.
And it's like, okay, fine. So it's like, okay, fine. Let me just have, get the internet. And they came out, got everything hooked up, and it's like, okay. And it's like, bam, everything's so much better. And then AT&T, we had DirecTV, and the phone line through AT&T, and still with the internet to my mom's, computer. And it's like, you know what? I've got better internet. I mean, we're paying for AT&T internet, and I'm going, I've got so much better internet with Spectrum. We don't need it. We don't need the AT&T one. So we told them to, turn off the internet. They turned off the phone by accident.
So we said, okay, fine. We're just going to change everything.
Yes, I was going to say, Renegade, you said you had to go into bed, so good night.
But anyways, AT&T, they would never turn. They didn't ever want to admit that they made a mistake and turned the wrong thing off
Yeah.
because they credited the money to something else they weren't supposed to.
Oh, AT&T pissed me off. I told them to shut the phone off. We were paying the last bill. They shut it off. We paid the last bill. And then they tried to go out and put on my credit, and it's still on my credit that I
Oh,
didn't.
oh no,
this bill.
this is what pissed me off is on her AT&T bill, the DirecTV and there was 3 of them, AT&T, DirecTV, and AT&T Internet. All 3 of those bills, I was authorized to talk to them. I was authorized to change the bill, everything. He was not. I called and I'm getting stuff done. We can't do that. We can't do that. We can't do that. I was like, okay, get me to a supervisor. No, get me to a supervisor. I was like, nope, I'm calling back in a minute because I'm tired right now and I'm frustrated and I'm about to take it out on you. I hung up. He called in and got immediately turned to a supervisor. Okay, oh no, this is what pissed me off. Is he's in here talking to his mom. Went to talk to his mom. I said, honey. I said, check your paperwork. I'm an authorized user. I won't stand here and be hollered at. I said, honey, I can holler a lot louder than this. I am authorized on her paperwork. Check the name because you're talking to someone who is not authorized. Would you like to be fired tomorrow?
Yep.
Ouch.
She hung up. I called back. I said, all right, we're going to get this figured out. Girl said, okay, if we transfer from one account to the other, then it can take up to 2 months. I said, nope, we ain't doing that one. She goes, all right, let me refund your money. And then you can pay me whenever the money hits your bank again. I said, not a problem. It hit the bank. We called Spectrum. 3 days later, they were out there and we got a $250 bill. Okay, had that paid.
Yep.
And I haven't said boo to AT&T since.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Because switching, yeah, because for us switching,
they're still on my credit as a bill. They're saying that the bill didn't get paid, and that's bullshit because I proved to them.
we got the bill and everything paid off, and we told them fine, cut it down because that's it. We're tired of it, and we got landline, we got internet, we got TV all through Spectrum.
Well, they charge. I told them, I said, if you charge me after that, after I told you this was my last bill and shut it down, because I called like a few days before the phone was going to be shut off or before the next billing date. I said, this is the last bill that I'm paying. Shut it down on this date. And they did. They shut the phone down, but then they tried to charge me, or they charged me for that next month. I didn't pay it. I wasn't going to pay it. I didn't have the phone service.
Yeah.
I told you to shut it down, that I wasn't going to pay it. Because we went to the Verizon where you can take your phone anywhere and plug it in and have a phone.
Yeah.
No. I had that same run-in years ago.
And it's still on my
AT&T, because I actually had AT&T as my cell phone provider, and I'd go into Walmart, and there was an AT&T guy there, and he was saying about new plans and everything, and it's like, I'm on a good one now. He said, well, let me see if I can find you something better. He actually had a rate plan that was better than what I had. I was like, okay, fine. So what do I have to do to get that rate plan? He goes, to sign up for it, we'll get you switched over right now. I wound up doing that. And it was like a couple of months later, I was looking at my phone bills like, why is it so much more? And come to find out, they didn't even have me on that one. So I contacted them. I said, well, why am I not, on this rate plan? They go, well, we don't offer that one anymore. Well, I got the signed contract that for it. Well, we've got you on this one here. When you switched and everything, a few months ago, I didn't switch to the one got me on. I switched to this one. So we don't offer that one anymore. So I got a contract. I wound up going to the store itself with my contract signed and everything. I said, put me on this contract because I had to sign paperwork.
I put this.
Okay. The manager there was going, yeah, he's got a signed contract. He contacted customer service. Customer service didn't ever want to do it. I wound up going into a place called Car Toys. And at that time, there was a company called VoiceStream. And VoiceStream was doing a thing where you get 2 phones, 2 lines for a penny each. All you got to do is sign up. So I said, yeah, right. That's not going to work. It's like, hey, what do you got to lose? I said, okay, fine. I'll try it. They gave me 2 phone lines, 2 phones, all for free and everything. I told AT&T, shove it where the sun don't shine. I ain't paying for it. They still had the phone service and everything turned on for about 4 months. I said, look, on the back of this contract, I've got it where it says, if you cannot provide me with something that I'm comfortable with, I'm free to leave with no penalty. They go, well, no, you can't leave because if you do and everything, there will be a penalty. I got it in contract writing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they kept sending me bills, and I wasn't paying. I called them up every time I got a bill. Why are you sending me this bill? I already paid it off. Well, you didn't pay this month. That's because I didn't have phone service that month.
Because it was shut off.
The next billing date.
Yep.
Yeah, it was shut off before the next bill date came out, and that was your fault.
Yeah, and she's like, well, we'll have to figure this out. I was like, yeah, you will.
Yep.
Well, apparently, they still haven't figured it out.
But when I signed that contract to get...
I'm not paying it.
Yeah. But I'll play this. I wound up signing it with VoiceStream. And mind you, that was in 99. Okay? It's now owned by T-Mobile.
Yeah.
So I've been with T-Mobile for 24 years now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for T-Mobile to do that.
It's supposed to be tomorrow.
Huh?
It's supposed to be tomorrow.
They're doing the switch.
The hike?
No, T-Mobile owns Metro.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to switch to T-Mobile and get off of Metro because I can't stand Metro.
Hey, Shelly,
I
go
paid
with
over $200 for this phone, and it's a piece of shit.
Hey, Shelly, go with the Magenta 55 plan.
I know, but what I'm trying to do is wait till they get where they'll give you a free phone if you switch.
They should do it right now.
Well, you have to wait till they do that. They do a thing.
Nope.
I gotta wait till I get paid anyways next month.
Well,
I'm gonna go to T-Mobile.
You can actually go into the T-Mobile store. Hey, you can go in the T-Mobile store and talk to them there, and they should be able to get you. Now, is your
I don't have the money to buy a new phone.
Hang on. Okay. Is your Metro phone paid off?
Yeah.
Okay.
I paid $200 for this phone.
Okay.
It's not a contract.
Okay. You can go in the T-Mobile store and get a phone that is free. As long as you have a contract with them for 24 months, they won't charge you for that phone.
Yep.
Okay. And the reason I know is because
in January.
Yep, because Crystal, her phone, I'm not paying for it. But if you do pay for something, they can actually put it add it into the bill itself.
Van
And
and Paula's bill is over almost $200 and something a month.
We're at
Oh,
what
Yeah,
80?
they
We're
had
at what?
they had and I think they still do is Boost Mobile
Right, we're at what $89 a month, and that's for
or
two
they're at
cell
Sprint.
phones.
Sprint.
yeah,
Hey,
Boost
Shelly.
Mobile is Sprint now.
yeah.
Okay, I've got two cell phones and a tablet, $89 a month.
Yeah.
He wanted to get a new tablet, and I'm like, wait till January when everything's paid off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I would say go to a T-Mobile store and talk to someone
Well, I
there.
talked to a T-Mobile on the internet. Well, I called them, and they said I could get a free phone, but the bill would be like almost $90 a month.
Shouldn't be.
I said, how? Because I told him, I was like, how is that free? I said, I pay $50 a month for this phone.
Hey, Shelly.
Well, they
What
said,
you
well,
need to
part of the bill would be paying for the phone. So that's not a free phone.
Okay, but here's the thing. What you need to do is talk to them about getting on the Magenta 55 plan.
What's that?
It's
You're
for
over 55 years old, you pay $55 a month plus like maybe
Yep.
about $6 to $10 in fees.
Oh.
and that's why it's so cheap, because it's for people 55 and over.
Well, I'm definitely older.
But go into the store itself and talk to them there.
Yeah, I've been wanting to go in there and talk to them because
Go into the
I hate
store
this
itself.
phone. The only
Right.
thing I like about this phone is because it has more storage. That's the only thing. Arnie, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, with me, I'm with Consumer Cellular. When
Mhm.
when we first started, it was unlimited internet, text, data, and all that, and 3 phones, $100 a month. Now, since it's just only me, I have 10. I went with 10 gigabit of internet data because I just don't use it all. So I
Yeah.
went to 10, and
Yeah, T-Mobile's got a new internet thing, but you only get so much data a month.
I get unlimited. I've got unlimited data, unlimited internet, and unlimited text. Everything I've got on mine's unlimited. Like I said, I'm on the Magenta plan.
Oh.
yeah, and with Consumer Cellular, my phone bill is only $50 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like I said, Shelly, you need to go to the T-Mobile store
Okay.
and talk to
Go
them
in there and talk to
and say, hey, tell me
Tell me
what
about
would
the
it take
Magenta
to get on that Magenta 55?
Okay.
Tell them that's what you're wanting.
Oh, totally forget it. So I'm gonna write it down.
But all right, I'm already 3 minutes past my normal 2-hour time, which is no big deal because I know I'm gonna have some time left over, probably before the 13th of next month.
Hang on, Bubba Doo.
Hey, Shelly, you want to say goodbye to everybody?
Bye, everybody.
Guys.
Arnie?
Okay, Sarah, but Jesus God, you impatient little twit.
Good night, everyone, and I hope everyone
I'm
has
coming.
everything.
Go shrimp?
More than likely, I probably will be live tomorrow. That is, if I'm not too pooped out from being in the basement with the spiders.
No pooping out.
No, he's actually in a physical space basement, not the virtual one.
No pooping out.
Yeah,
No.
please don't.
Please don't poop out.
All right, guys.
All
Have
right.
fun. Stay safe.
Stay
Yep.
safe.
All right. I appreciate everybody that's been in here. Not only up on panel, Shelly and Arnie, and of course having Crystal. So I've already got Wednesday night's stream already set up, so don't have to wait on that.
All right.
If Arnie's
talk to
going
y'all
live,
later.
y'all check him out
Bye.
tomorrow night. So, everybody, y'all have a good night. Stay safe and God bless.
Good night, everyone.